We are in the midst of what appears to be a colossal and history-making blackout.
Parts of Midtown Manhattan are still in the dark tonight because of widespread power outages.
Midst of a nationwide blackout after one of the island's major power plants failed, shutting down the electrical grid and leaving the entire island of 10 million people.
Think about this. What would you do if the power went out and never came back? No lights, no heating, and no way to charge anything. In a world where the grid is gone, the only power you have is the power you make. Today, we're exploring 5 off-grid energy sources you can set up yourself. Ways to create your own energy, no matter what happens next. Because in a true off-grid life, survival isn't just about finding energy. It's about creating a system that keeps you covered, day or night, rain or shine. Welcome to the Prepper's Path, where we're all about practical survival skills and preparation. Today, we're covering the top 5 DIY off-grid energy sources so you can stay prepared no matter what comes your way. First up, solar power. It's one of the most popular DIY energy sources because it's accessible and versatile. With just a few solar panels, you can generate enough power to run lights, charge devices, and even store energy for later use. Imagine turning a sunny day into hours of electricity, simple, sustainable, and perfect for off-grid living. Wind turbines. Next is wind power. If you're in a windy area, DIY wind turbines can be a game changer. Small turbines can be set up with minimal tools, creating a steady power source day and night. Wind turbines may not be as popular as solar panels, but in the right environment, they can provide consistent energy, making them an essential addition to any off-grid setup. Hydropower on a small scale. For those near a flowing water source, micro-hydro systems are incredibly efficient. They harness the power of water flow to produce electricity around the clock. This DIY option takes more setup, but can provide one of the most reliable energy sources if you're lucky enough to have access to a stream or river. Biogas generation. Moving into lesser-known territory, biogas uses organic waste to produce energy. Food scraps, garden waste, and even animal manure can all be used to create methane gas, which can then be burned for cooking or heating. It's renewable, eco-friendly, and a great way to reduce waste while staying energy independent. Thermoelectric generators, TEGs. Lastly, thermoelectric generators use heat to generate electricity, even from a small campfire. Lightweight and portable, TEGs are perfect for emergency situations, especially if you need to stay mobile. They may not produce a lot of power, but can give just enough juice to charge small devices when other sources aren't an option. Here's the twist. The true secret to reliable off-grid power isn't just using one energy source, but combining them. Integrating solar, wind, and biogas can build a resilient system that keeps you powered up in any situation. By diversifying your energy sources, you're set up to survive even when conditions change. Now that you know the top 5 DIY off-grid energy sources, don't miss our upcoming video, Off-Grid Cooking, How to Prepare Meals Without Electricity. Because once you have power, you'll want to know how to put it to good use in a survival setting. And if you missed them, check out our recent videos. Building a shelter from natural materials, covering essential tips for constructing a safe, reliable shelter. Preparing for extreme weather off-grid solutions, with steps to handle any weather. And top 10 survival items you can find in nature, packed with vital supplies you can source from your surroundings. Each one builds essential skills for an off-grid life. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Stay prepared, stay vigilant, and as always, thanks for joining us on The Prepper's Path.